Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany, and if this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, I usually focus on fashion, beauty, luxury, lifestyle, fragrances, and pretty much whatever else I feel like talking about. So if that seems like something that you may be interested in, please think about clicking on that subscribe button if you enjoy the content, of course. Also, if you're already a subscriber, go ahead and click on that notification bell. I tend to upload twice a week, which is on Sundays and Thursdays, so I don't want you to miss a thing. Okay, y'all, so today we're going to be talking about the Sephora Vib sale. Now, I have received a couple of requests to share my recommendations, and most of the time that I share the things that I love when it comes to makeup, beauty, skincare, fragrances and things like that, it is in favorites videos or maybe like in my vlog, so very organically. So what I've decided to do is to share my actual haul. I went into the store yesterday and picked up some things that I'm really excited about, so I'm going to share those, link those down below, and then what I'm gonna do is curate a list of all the things that I love in one link, so it's super easy for you guys to shop, just in case you don't want to go back and look at like those old videos of mine. That way everything will be housed in one. So if you guys are interested in seeing the items that I picked up from Sephora and my recommendations, stick around. Okay, y'all, so let's talk about the specifics of the sale first. So if you are a Sephora member and you just sign up via email, you will be able to get a certain percentage off when they have the VIB sale. So this sale actually started on October the 28th and it will go until November the 7th. But there are different tiers as to when you can shop. So if you're a Rouge member, you are one of the first members that can shop the sale, and you will get 20% off, which is from the beginning of the sale to the very end of the sale. Like I said, October 28th through November 7th. Now, if you're the tier under that, you are a VIB member, and then you will be able to shop the sale from November the 1st to November the 7th. So the next tier is VIB members. Now, you'll be able to get 15% off from November the 1st through November the 7th. And lastly, if you are an insider member, meaning you just signed up via email or signed up with your phone number and you don't have a lot of points accumulated yet, you will receive 10% off from November the 3rd through November the 7th. So that's how the sale works. It goes in 3 different tiers, and the people who have the most points, they are considered Rouge, and they can shop first, and of course throughout the entire time frame of the sale. And one of the best things about this sale is that the entire Sephora collection will be on sale for 30% off for the entire duration of the sale. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into some items that okay, y'all, so let's actually start off with some lip products because I want to talk about this lip combo. Now, one of the first items that I picked up, which is a repurchase for me, is the Molasses lip pencil from the Sephora collection. This is 30% off, and it's already super inexpensive at $12, but this is an amazing pencil. If you are a brown skinned girl, you absolutely need this dark brown lip pencil. It glides on so smooth, you guys. It is the creamiest lip pencil and it does not budge. It also comes with a self sharpener in here, and y'all, it's just phenomenal. Okay, a lot of lip pencils, especially the MAC lip pencil, it is so drying to the lips. Okay, so drying. This one, you will not have to worry about that at all. So yes, this is the Molasses lip pencil and I absolutely love it. Next up, I have this new product for me. I've had this for about 2 weeks now. This is the Maracuja Juicy Lip. I just put it back in the packaging so you guys can see it. Y'all, I love these. I want more of these. But when I went into the store yesterday, they only had the color that I already had and like a super light color called grapefruit. So I'm gonna order some more of these online, but these are amazing, you guys. So I'm wearing it today, and what it is basically is like a lipstick and a lip gloss in one. So this is what the packaging looks like. Super, super, super cute. I love this, y'all. It is just, it feels so good on the lips. So like I said, this is called the Maracuja Juicy Lip, and I have the color in Rose, and I've used it, so this is what it looks like. But you just push the pen up and it comes up, more product comes up. And this is what it looks like on, y'all. I absolutely love this product. Like I said, this is new for me. I actually received this in PR and it's everything. Like, it is so moisturizing. It feels like you are wearing just a lip balm or something like that, but you still get a little color and a nice, beautiful shine. So highly recommend these, y'all. I am into it, okay? Into it. Okay, y'all, so next up, I picked up an Hourglass lip product. Now, this is called the Volumizing Glossy Balm, okay? Listen, I have seen this lip product all over TikTok, so I had to try it. Now, I haven't tried it out, but I bought it yesterday. So this is in the shade Slip, and this is the exact shade that the girl that went viral has. And it's kind of, I think it's pretty much along the same lines as the Maracuja. You kind of twist the bottom up and you get the color, and it's like that glossy, volumizing like lip color. Super pretty. I cannot wait to try this out. She had the most beautiful lips anyway, so I was just like, oh, I wonder, is it good just on her? Is it gonna be good on me? But yeah, I cannot wait to try this out. And look at the Hourglass packaging. Like, you can't go wrong with Hourglass. They have some really great products. So super excited to try this out. And this is something that I find to be kind of expensive, so it's perfect to purchase it during the sales. And usually during the VIB sale, the things that I love to purchase are, number one, my fragrances, because fragrances can get quite expensive. Second of all, like my expensive candles and diffusers. Third of all, my skincare, because again, very expensive products. And lastly, I like to purchase products that I've been curious about but didn't want to spend the money on. So like Hourglass lip products, kind of expensive to me, so this is the perfect time to get that 20% off, you know, or 10% or 15% depending on the tier that you fall under. Now, my last lip product is a Charlotte Tilbury product, and I don't know why. I kind of feel like I may have this already and I can't find it, but I love Charlotte Tilbury lip products, and this is Nude Romance. Oh, I don't have this. Look how pretty the packaging is. OMG. This is gorgeous, y'all. Look at the tube. It has little rhinestones, maybe Swarovski crystals, I'm not sure. So this retails for $37, but I just had to have it because, is that not giving the perfect nude? Like, girl, let me actually swatch it. Oh, so creamy too. This is like a satin. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me bring it closer. So it's like a pinky kind of nude. Super pretty. Cannot wait to wear this, and it's super creamy as well. So Charlotte Tilbury, like I said, they have amazing products. I love her skincare, her lips products, and all the things, but they can be quite expensive, so I like to get these during the sale when I can save big, okay? Okay, y'all, so speaking of Charlotte Tilbury, I picked up a finishing powder from Charlotte, and I have actually tried this out in a lighter shade. I was sent over the powder a couple of years ago in PR, and because it was light, I would use it under my eyes, and it was like the most perfect airbrush type of vibe. So I wanted to pick it up in a shade darker to see if I would like to set my foundation with it. And I don't set my foundation, y'all. It's just not something that I do, and I don't find that I need to. I do wear the Estee Lauder Double Wear, which I will have linked in that link for you guys, because that's my holy grail foundation. But I'm trying to open this up for y'all. Girl, it's the nails for me. It's the nails for me, girl. So this time I picked up number 4. And I was really adamant about getting a finishing powder that was pressed and not a powder foundation, because there are so many different brands that have great powder foundations, but I don't want the extra coverage. I really just want something that's going to give me that airbrush flawless look and keep some of the oils at bay. Now, I don't get oily with my Estee Lauder foundation that I wear on a regular basis, or my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush flawless foundation that actually goes with this. I don't get oily, and I don't set those except for, you know, with contour powder and highlight powder. But I do have a new foundation here that I want to share with y'all, so I'm hoping this would pair well with it. But yeah, this is in the shade Deep 4 or 4 Deep, and this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. That is a tongue twister, y'all. So that's the shade there. And like I said, I do have experience with this powder, just in a lighter shade, so I know it's really good, and I do highly recommend this. Okay, y'all, so speaking of the foundation, I picked up the House of Labs foundation, which is Lady Gaga's line. She came out with like a skincare makeup line, which is genius. And this is the shade 425 Medium Deep Neutral. Now, I've tried this out in a sample and I talked about it on the vlog, and I really like the foundation. It is a medium coverage, but what I will say is that my face always pulls like full beat, no matter how light the coverage is supposed to be, unless it's like a skin tint or something. My face pulls full coverage for whatever reason. So this is a medium coverage, but when I wore it, the only difference I noticed was that it looked a little bit more skin-like, like less matte, right? But it wasn't like this super sheer foundation. So I was like, you know what, I like this, but I also liked how smooth it was on the skin. I love a foundation that gives me a smoothing effect, because as expensive as our foundation is, it needs to do all the work. You should not have to build and, you know, powder and all that just to get this beautiful look. It should all be in the foundation and of course your skincare. So I picked this up in the shade 425 Medium Deep Neutral, and this was the shade that fit me best. Now y'all, so this is the packaging, which I love. Very simplistic. It looks high end. It's a glass frosted bottle with a silver cap, as you can see, and the beauty of it all is that it has a pump. Now, the reason why I wanted to actually invest in this foundation was because this is actually like a skincare makeup line, which I think Gaga was like genius for. Okay, so it's supposed to be hypoallergenic, comedogenic, and, you know, of course not breaking you out, perfect for sensitive skin and things like that. So I love that about this. This says it is a clean, cutting edge, long wear foundation that delivers superior makeup performance without compromising your skin. It is infused with 20+ skincare ingredients, buildable medium coverage, luminous second skin finish, ultra fluid, and a weightless formula. When I did wear it, y'all, it did feel weightless, but most of my foundations don't feel heavy on me, and it could be because I'm just used to wearing foundation, but I would agree with this. So yeah, I've only worn this twice and it didn't break me out, which was good, because usually I'll wake up with a bump the next day. So super excited to try this, and it's non-comedogenic. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Fragrance free, dermatologist tested, you know, all the things. Okay, so really excited to wear this, and I'm glad that I made the investment in this, and I'm glad that I tested it out first, because I am known for just buying something and just, you know, working with it. But yeah, this is actually good so far, so I'm excited to wear this a little bit more, and especially in the winter months, because it is a luminous finish, so I don't need anything that's going to be super matte, you know. So my next makeup product is from Hourglass, and this is a concealer. Now, one thing about me, I love like my ColourPop concealer, super inexpensive. I like the Morphe concealer, again, very inexpensive, but I have been having so many issues with my ColourPop concealer that I have delved into more expensive concealers just to try them out. So right now I'm actually using the Morphe one and the, what is it called, Anastasia concealer. I like the Anastasia concealer, but it does burn, okay, and I don't like that. It smells like paint and it burns your under eye. You know that thing with concealer? So that's the only reason why I wouldn't recommend it, because it seems pretty harsh. But my mom has been using the Hourglass concealer for a very long time. And for me, I just thought, ooh, this is super expensive. Something that I would always, you know, I would need to re-up on quite often. So I never really wanted to invest. But y'all, I tried this out and it is amazing. It is such a smoothing, airbrush, flawless type of concealer. And it's called the Airbrush Concealer, Vanish Airbrush Concealer. So I got the shade Maple, and it is the perfect under eye shade for me. I love concealers that have a yellow undertone, because it neutralizes the dark circles under your eye already, so you don't have to go in with like color correcting and things like that if you don't have like super dark circles. And this is pretty full coverage. So I like the fact that it was super lightweight. It doesn't crease. It's just really good, y'all. So I'm excited that I actually got this. and of course for 20% off, because this is not an inexpensive product, okay? So yeah, excited to wear this more. And last but not least, when it comes to the makeup products, you cannot go without a beauty blender, okay? I always get a new beauty blender every single time they have the VIB sales. Now usually I order online and I'll get like a kit where I'll get 2 and the soap, and I recommend that, but in store this is what they had, so I just picked up one. I like the pink one the most. I used to like the black one, the studio one, but I find that the pink one is a lot more soft, and it airbrushes much better in my opinion when it comes to concealer and foundation. And I use a beauty blender for my foundation and my concealer, so absolutely love a beauty blender. There are a lot of different sponges out there. I have tried a few, but this is a holy grail, and no one has this like technology, okay? It is amazing, and for a reason. Like, this is, nobody's touching the beauty blender. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion though. So love that, you need it. Now surprisingly, I only picked up like one skincare product. They didn't have some of the moisturizers and things that I like to purchase. I love the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I still have some left, so I wasn't too pressed about it, but I may actually go online and buy that. But you guys know that I have been using medical grade skincare since I have gone to my dermatologist, so I don't really need too much. But one thing that I needed, absolutely cannot live without, is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. Now, I recommend getting the large tub because it will last you for months and months and months, and that's usually only available online. But they did have this one in store. This is the, what ounce is this? This is the 3.8 ounce. The one that I just finished is larger. I forget how many ounces it is, but y'all, this is amazing. It really does take your makeup off. And it's good for if you're a little too lazy and you don't want to double cleanse. I do recommend you double cleansing, but you need to get all that gunk off, all that makeup off before you go in with your cleanser. Think about this. When you are cleansing your face with your great amazing cleansers and you're putting it on top of makeup, none of that product is penetrating into your skin. You're literally just removing the makeup. So if you don't go back in and cleanse again, you didn't even get the benefit of your cleanser. You know what I'm saying? So it's super important to double cleanse, number one, but this takes the makeup off and you're not wasting your good cleansers on top of makeup, you know? So absolutely love this. I have been using this for about a year or so, and I can't live without it now, y'all. I cannot live without it. So you absolutely need this. Highly recommend this product, and yeah, it's everything. Okay, so let's move into body care. I only picked up one thing, and this is the Way Scalp and Body Scrub. Now, I have talked about the Way products, love them. We'll have them linked down below in that link for you guys. I absolutely love the Melrose scent, and I love the body wash, okay? But I had to get the body scrub. The smell of this, y'all, is so good. Oh, it is to die for. The prettiest rose, the prettiest tart type sweet rose. I don't know. It's just, it's everything. So this is, like I said, the body scrub. You can use it for a scalp scrub. I don't know how that works. I don't know if I would put this in my hair. But it says you can. I'll be using it for the body though. Let me know if you guys have used this in your hair and how does that work? Do you really love it? Like, tell me, because you know, I don't know for us. But this is, the scent by itself is amazing, y'all. This is way more fragrant than even the body wash. So imagine putting both of these on in the shower and coming out. Girl, topping it with Delina, you're good to go for the day. They also do have the Melrose like fragrance as well, but this is just such a luxurious smell. You absolutely need this in your shower. So had to pick this up. I'm excited to try it out. And this is a sugar scrub, and it has coconut oil in here as well. So it's really supposed to cut through all of the oil in your scalp and the oils on your body as well, you know, to get that deep clean. So love. Okay, y'all, so last but not least, let's talk fragrances. I know that is probably why most of y'all are here, but we're gonna start with the house fragrance that I have talked about a million times, okay? And you know, they do sell Jo Malone at Sephora, and when you go in the store, they will give you the cute bag. So let's go ahead and open her up. Okay, y'all, so here it is. I picked up a diffuser. Now, every single time they have the VIB Rouge sale, I have to get something for the home from Jo Malone, okay? Because these products are my like self-care products. I live for a good home scent, but these are not cheap products, okay? I think the diffuser retails for a little bit over $100. The candles, the smaller ones retail for like 75. The bigger ones, you know, way more and way more. So I always make sure to get these during the sale. Now, my favorite fragrance for my home when it comes to Jo Malone is Peony and Blush Suede. You cannot go wrong with this. It is an all year round scent. It is a self-care type of scent. It's everything, and I like it in the diffuser, I like it in the candle, and I also love it in the actual fragrance. I wear it on my body. So this is amazing. I recommend you get the diffusers. They are so worth it, y'all. Very fragrant. They will fill up your room. I promise you. A huge room too, a living room, bedroom, bathroom, whatever. They are very, very, very fragrant. So keep that in mind. And I recommend these even over the candles because I find that the $75 candles, they burn super, super, super quick. These diffusers will last you for months, like 6 months, if not more. So I always tell people to get a diffuser, and these make amazing gifts too, y'all. So you need one of these in any fragrance, but I personally love the Peony and Blush Suede. Okay, y'all, so let's talk about fragrances. You know how much we love fragrance on this channel, and what better time to get your fragrances, all the fragrances that you want and need during this sale. 20% off. You cannot beat it with a stick, girl, okay? So the first one that I have here is La Vie Est Belle. Now this is an oldie but a goodie, and it is new to me. I actually received this in PR, and y'all, I've been wearing it, girl. I've been wearing it and I'm loving it, but it's gonna be the combo that you never knew that you needed that we're gonna talk about here in a second. So the La Vie Est Belle is by Lancome. This is a warm and spicy gourmand, and it has iris, patchouli, and vanilla in here. This has the same scent DNA to me as like a Coco Mademoiselle, but I like this so much better. It lasts a really long time, a beautiful feminine fragrance that you can wear all year round. It can be sexy, it can be daytime, it can be nighttime. I just love it. It smells absolutely amazing. So yes, I highly recommend this. This is definitely a fragrance that transcends. I can see, you know, a 20-something-year-old girl wearing this, or woman, up until maybe like an 80-year-old woman. Like, it is just a beautiful, elegant, sexy, just refined woman type of fragrance. It smells really good, okay? I love it so much. And I can't believe I never had it. Like, this smells really good. Now, it's really all about the combo. Y'all know I like a little something different. I like to add a little bit of edge to the fragrances, girl. And let me tell you something. I had this sample, and I just so happened to throw it on with the La Vie Est Belle. And it is the Tom Ford Ombre Leather. Now, I loved it so much that I had to go get a travel size. Now, I did not invest in the full bottle because the first time I ever tried this was with this, right? So I loved it so much. I was like, oh, let me put this on by itself. I may love this. I do like it, but I like it better mixed, okay? So I had to get it, but not in a big bottle. I don't think I need a big bottle, but how cute is this travel size? So here you get 0.34 fluid ounces, and this is the original. They do have the extreme. I like the original so much better, and it's just, it smells so good, y'all. Let me pull up the notes. Like I said, this is new for me, so I'm gonna pull the notes up on this. And this one, I do want to mention it is geared towards men. It's not really supposed to be like a unisex fragrance, but it's something about this that's so sexy to me, especially mixed with super sweet fragrances, like vanilla fragrances that are very, you know, feminine. Y'all, this is just, it's really a game changer, honestly. I'm not gonna even hold you. This is a game changer. So this is a warm and spicy scent. Well, they do say it is unisex, genderless, because Tom Ford does do that, but anytime you pull up male Tom Ford fragrances, it shows up in that, okay? It is a layerable scent. I didn't even know that, and that's why this is so good. Okay, so the notes of this is black leather, violet flower, and jasmine flower. I'm sure it has way more notes in here. It says that the tactile sensuality of rich black leather textured with addictive patchouli and vetiver envelops like a second skin. The perfume's floral tones of jasmine sandalwood conjure wild desert beauty, while layers of amber and moss mimic the heat of rock and sand. The sexiest, y'all, the sexiest. Now, I do have my Effing Fabulous, and I like it because of the name, and I also like to mix it with other fragrances, but this one, you need it, okay? You don't need Effing Fabulous. This is better than Effing Fabulous, and you can wear this alone, I would say, more than Effing Fabulous. So if you've ever been thinking about the two, they both have leather notes in there. This one is the one you absolutely need. I promise you, okay? I promise you. It's so good. It's amazing. Now, if you were to get the larger size, which is like the 1.7 fluid ounce, it's only $142. And then they also have the 3.3, which is $199. So this is not like a private blend of Tom Ford, so it's a little bit more affordable, but you still need to get it during the sale so you can get that extra 20% off, or 15 or 10%. Okay, y'all, so next up, I picked up another Tom Ford fragrance. Now, this is Oud Wood. I'm late to the game on this one. This is another one that's geared towards men, but it's Tom Ford, so it's unisex, it's genderless, and this is considered to be a woody and earthy scent, and it's a layerable scent as well. It has rare oud wood, sandalwood, and Chinese pepper in here, and it says that it is a composition of exotic smoky woods, including rare oud wood, sandalwood, rosewood, eastern spices, and sensual amber. Common theme here, I love me some amber, revealing oud's rich and compelling power, okay? It says smoky incense-filled temples and a passion for rare, precious, and oud wood inspired Tom Ford's pioneering composition of exotic woods and spices. So this one, like I said, new for me. I've heard about this fragrance for a while, but every time I thought about it, I was like, no, everybody talks about tobacco vanille, tobacco vanille. I don't like tobacco vanille, y'all. I really don't like it. And I love a good vanilla scent, but that is not the one for me. So lately I have really been into the Santal 33, but it's something about it that turns sour on me these days, and I just can't get with it. So I've been looking for another woody scent that's gonna just give like that, and it is Oud Wood. This has a sweetness to it. Like every time I say that, I think of Kiki Palmer.
This one has a little sweetness to it.
Okay, this one has a little sweetness to it, girl. This is a great woody fragrance. If you like Santal 33, but you're looking for something that's a little bit more expensive, a little bit more refined, rich, sophisticated, try out Oud Wood. I do plan on mixing this, but I like the way it smells alone as well. It is amazing. Now, this is a private blend, y'all. I got this in the 30 ml, which is the 1 fluid ounce. And this retails for, let's see here. This one retails for $166, okay? So I didn't think that I needed like a larger one or anything, because this is something that I wouldn't wear every single day, but when I want to add that woodiness to some of my fragrances, this is good. So yeah, I am obsessed with this, and I can't believe I'm so late to the party. If you guys have tried out Oud Wood, let me know your thoughts. Do you wear it alone? What do you mix it with? Please, you know I love a good combo, so you got to share down below if you guys have tried this one out. Okay, y'all, so last but not least, I picked up a Kayali fragrance. Now, Kayali is one of those brands that it's really capturing me, okay? I will say it's one of those brands that it never quite makes me super excited about, but you see it a lot, and then when you get it, it's like the rediscovery of it every time. I don't know, it's just something that I end up using so much. So I have two other Kayali fragrances that I love, which is the Eden Apple and also the Vanilla. and it's just, both of those are amazing together, separately. This time I decided to pick up Invite Only, and this is the Amber 23 Intense Eau de Parfum. I got this one in the 1.7 fluid ounces. Y'all, this was my first time smelling this. I put this on in the store and I walked around and I just kept smelling myself. I kept on smelling myself. I was like, am I really about to buy another Kayali fragrance, girl? Like, is that really gonna be what I'm doing right now? Like, I could not leave without it, y'all. So let me pull up the notes on this one as well. This is a warm and spicy scent. All of these are perfect for like now, fall, winter. Warm and spicy. They are cruelty free, if that matters to you. It is a layerable scent, and that's one thing I do love about Kayali. All of their scents layer so well. I can only imagine what this is gonna smell like with Eden Apple, girl. Oof. Sexy. So this is considered to be a warm and sweet gourmand. The notes in this are amber resin, benzoin, and Ceylon cinnamon. Okay, so it is the sexiest fragrance. It just invite only. It reminds me of the bedroom, sexy, date night. It's really good. And if you find that some of Kayali's fragrances are not strong enough or potent enough for you, give this one a chance. It is not a Baccarat. You know, everybody wants to compare everything to Baccarat. This is not Baccarat by any means. The cinnamon in this, I think, is what is a game changer for me. I don't have any fragrances that have a cinnamon note. So this I'm excited about because it's something different, even though it is a warm, spicy gourmand, and that's something that I love. This smells like nothing that I own, I promise you that. So I love it so much, y'all. I highly recommend you check this one out. There are several other fragrances that I love and adore and I talk about all the time. Like I said, I will have those linked in this one link for you guys, and it'll just say recommendations. You'll see all the fragrances that I always talk about that are available at Sephora. And if you want to see like my reviews, you know, you can check out my playlists and things like that. But y'all, I promise you, skincare, fragrance, home, like expensive, you know, home fragrances and things, these are the top things you need to purchase during this sale when you can get that 20% off, 15% off, 10% off. It is imperative, okay? So yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. Like I said, I did just want to do the haul and just kind of link my recommendations down below, simply because we would be here for 3 or 4 hours if I was to talk about all the fragrances that I love, okay? Let's be honest. And you guys would miss the sale, okay? So yeah, make sure to shop the VIB Rouge sale. If you guys are interested in any of the products that I have here today, the sale does start on, or it started on October the 28th, and it ends on November the 7th. You can shop in store and online. So yeah, I hope it was helpful for you guys. Give it a thumbs up if it was. Leave me some of your recommendations down below, and don't forget to check out that description box. I will talk to you guys on my next video. Bye.